Gemini, welcome to your next 48. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you for the next 48 hours whenever you're watching this read. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check the placements, please. Oh, you guys are quick to the points, right? I'm feeling like you guys are like busy in the next 48 hours. Where you're just like trying to get things done. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so we got the Six of Wands, the Eight of Swords, Justice, Ten of Wands, Chariot, Nine of Cups, the Tower, and then you got the Queen of Coins, the Devil, and then the Five of Swords. Okay. All right, so in the next 48 hours, you guys could be experiencing some kind of like accolade or some kind of recognition. I don't know if like you guys are being recognized at work or like if there's something you do in the community, but I am seeing here like in the next 48 hours, like someone's commending you for a job well done. This could be work related, so it's like, I don't know, maybe you come up with an idea or maybe like last minute you like submit some kind of report or some kind of documentation that kind of like saves the day. There's just this feeling of like saving the day. I'm hearing no capes needed. So yeah, I don't know what that's about, but for sure. Or you guys could just again, this could just be recognition at work for the hard work you've been doing. So maybe like being that we're coming towards the end of 2024, I feel like someone here started a job this year. And like now that we're towards the end of the year, if you're watching current time, I see here your boss is like, you did a really great job this year. So there's something about like not an interview, but what are they called? An evaluation. So it could be just like an evaluation. Your boss is like telling you like, hey, you've done great. Like, you've been a great asset to this company, something like that. If you guys do something online, I am seeing here that you guys are getting recognition for it, whether that be more patrons, if you're selling something, more viewers, if you content create, something like that. But there is definitely something here where you guys are getting recognition. Also, too, if you guys have been experiencing some kind of glow up, like you're losing weight or you changed your style, something like that, you're getting a lot of attention for it in the next 48 hours. Some of you guys could be in your heads about something. I don't know if you guys are just like stressed out because it's a new year, it's the end of the year, but there's something here about being in your head. I don't know if you guys are like worried or anxious about like what's to come. But I am seeing here like you're definitely, it could be a strategy. Like it could be that you guys, like, okay, you guys are recounting something, right? So it's like a lot of people right now are looking back on this year and they're like, okay, I don't want this year to follow me into next year. And so a lot of people are making changes, right? So it could be you guys like just being in your head about wanting to do more, wanting to be more, to learn more, something along those lines. If it's not that, a lot of you guys could be stressed about something that's going on at work or at the home life. Either way, you have something like on the brain. And so, yeah, in the next couple days, like, I feel like someone's going to be talking to you. They're going to be like, hey, like, are you paying attention? So like that kind of energy where it's like, you're just kind of like dazed out. I'm hearing dazed and confused because it's just in your head. And so people are like, you good? You're right? I got to repeat myself? What's going on? Like that. Okay. Justice. Okay. Not everybody's gotten this card, but the one energy that I've been getting, especially since, again, next 48 hours, I mean, we're ending the year, especially if you're, again, watching this current time. What I'm seeing here for this particular card in the next 2 days is those of you that have been experiencing karma or karmic justice. So like karma, and it could be good or bad. It just depends, right? So depending on how 2024 has treated you is going to vary. But I just want you guys to know that, like, you see how the scales are balanced, and that's one thing I've been talking about since I started the channel is how 2024 was about balancing the scales. So I want you guys to know that if for whatever reason things haven't been going so well, like, it's over for now. The scales have been balanced, okay? You guys have paid your karmic debts. if good things have happened to you, again, you guys have paid your karmic debts and you've received your karmic blessings is what I'm hearing. Those of you that are curious to know if someone or group of people or whatever have gotten their karma, yes. So like justice has been served, okay? So right now we're at the end of the year. A lot of people didn't have a very easy going year. A lot of people did. So depending where you fell, like if a lot of good things happened, that's again karmic blessings, karmic retribution. If things weren't going so well, those are karmic debts you needed to pay. So for now the scales are balanced and I'm hearing the show must go on. So carry on as usual. I'm hearing business as usual. So for those of you that are like, man, is this going to continue into next year? It's not. So whatever lessons that you've had to learn this year, take those lessons with you and try not to repeat them in 2025. All right, 10 of Wands. Some of you guys could be burdened in the next 2 days. You guys could be overwhelmed, overworked, stressed out, overburdened is what I'm hearing. And again, I'm just feeling like I mentioned in the beginning, I was channeling like someone's just kind of like in a hurry. So again, you guys could be like trying to hurry up, like clean and trying to get things together. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. So again, a lot of people are just trying to just get it together before the end of the year. So I see here that anything you've like put off for the week, you're going to have to do in the next 48 hours. And so you guys are like pressed for time. And so that's what I'm seeing here. I don't know if you guys are like gathering documentation or whatever it is that you're doing, but you do feel the burden of having procrastinated. So yeah, that's for some of you in the next 48. In the next 48 hours, a couple of you could be getting a new car. Some of you guys could be traveling. In the next 48 hours, you guys could go somewhere for New Year's Eve. If you're watching this at a later time, you could be making plans to travel here soon, or you could be traveling in the next 48 hours. Either way, I'm seeing forward movement. So those of you that are having a hard time, 10 of Wands to the Chariot, like you're going to move past it, okay? Again, just residual energy from whatever the situation has been. But yeah, like I feel like in the new year, you guys are definitely going to like feel a fresh sense of new energy. Everything's going to feel a little more balanced. You guys are going to feel like there's going to be an equilibrium is what I'm hearing, okay? With this Chariot, there's going to be forward movement in something that you want in the next 48 hours. So I was going to say in 2025, but that's too far out. But that's just a prediction I'm getting. So if there's something that you want to do in the next 48 hours, you're going to be looking into it a little bit further. But either way, I feel like it sets a really good catalyst for you. So some of you guys could be like over a job that you're working and may want to like move forward into another field or maybe into another department, or maybe you want to keep doing the same thing but just for a different company. I do see that happening here in the next 48 hours. Like you guys actually like get the momentum to move forward with that. So instead of procrastinating on it, like you guys are looking up jobs in the next 48, if that's something that's on your mind. 9 of Cups. Some of you guys could be drinking a lot in the next 48 hours, enjoying yourself. Again, New Year's Eve's tomorrow. So yeah, I just see some of you guys are just enjoying yourself. You're enjoying the holiday. You're hearing leaving 2024 with a bang. I was gonna say, do me a favor. Be careful. Don't drink and drive in the next 48 hours. You're not going to be very happy about that, especially since you have the Tower as well, right? So yeah, don't go into 2025 with a DUI, because then it's gonna be a really shitty year, and it's gonna be a costly one too. So don't do it. But other than that, if you're not drinking a lot, if you're not enjoying yourself, if you're not doing all of that, I do see here wish fulfillment. In the next 48 hours, you guys could just be enjoying yourselves with your own company, with your friends, with family. There's just something here about just enjoying kind of like where you are, right? 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. And a lot of you, it's like, you know, you're reflecting back and you're like, man, 2024 was like crazy, or 2024 was blah, 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 whatever it was, right? But I'm seeing here that you guys are definitely reflecting back and are very grateful for everything that's happened in 2024. And so, and just in general, if you're watching this at a later time, you guys are just very grateful for where you are at this current point in time. Some of you guys might have found love this past year or recently. So you guys are really grateful for that. Some of you guys could have found a new job. You're grateful for that. Some of you guys are making the money that you never thought you'd be making. So you're grateful for that. So wherever you are, I just see you being like, like, I'm hearing I made it. With the Tower, you guys are leaving 2024 pissing somebody off. I don't know. It's not even something you intentionally did. It's just the fact that, like, by you moving forward, by you being in your own energy, by you guys, like, just focusing on wish fulfillment, it's created towers for other people, right? Like, a lot of people think that they could get the jump or that they can get the last laugh. And at the end of the day, like, even though sometimes you're the one that's got to go through the pain and through the headache and through the heartache, it's you that gets the last laugh. And it's everybody else that's having a tower moment. So in the next 48 hours, you could hear about... You could have a hater reach out to you. Like, you could have someone like an ex, right? And they're just like, oh, so what? You've moved on? Oh, so what? Like, this person's what? They're better than me? Like, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? If that happens, block them. You don't need that kind of energy. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Some of you guys could be going through a tower moment yourselves. Like, there's a realization here that, like, not for all of you, but for some of you, like, you're not exactly where you want to be. And so you guys want to rebuild. So I'm seeing here that, like, you're collapsing your own tower. It's like if you, like, got, like, a sledgehammer and, like, let's say you have a house, right? And it's built on, like a weird foundation. You have, like, crazy, like, sinkholes, like, all over the house. Like, you're like, I'm tired of, like, walking into this room and I'm walking in a slant. You, like, tear the whole fucking thing down, is what I'm hearing. So, again, it's like taking a sledgehammer and being able to, like, tear down your house and then rebuild it. That's exactly what you're doing. So some of you guys are quitting a job. Some of you guys are moving. Some of you guys are leaving relationships. Some of you guys are going to block people. So again, you're causing tower moments. So it kind of correlates. You're going to piss some people off or at least take some people by surprise because they weren't expecting it. But I'm seeing really good things because you're rebuilding the structure, because you're like, I deserve more. I deserve better. Queen of Coins, in the next 48 hours, some of you guys are experiencing a glow up or just like a really good tangible idea, okay? Queen of Coins is very like, Queen of Coins is very structured. Queen of Coins like is very like about the tangible, right? It's like what I can see, what I can feel. So she doesn't just take people at face value. She's like, no, like, what's your background? Like, imagine, like, being, like, a boss, right? And you're interviewing people. It's like, you can take someone at face value that's like, yeah, I promise you I'm a great worker. Or you can look at their resume and question them, right? Well, what happened here? What happened there? It's like that. So, again, there's something about you not taking people at face value. You need to be able to decipher, for one, if people are who they say they are. And when you get that feeling that they aren't, like, you need to question that. Because, again, like, this is about your energy. This is about moving forward. That's the problem with people. It's like, you know, there's people that hoard things and there's people that hoard people. And so if you're the kind of person that likes to hoard people because you're like, oh, I don't want to look like a bad person, Queen of Pentacles doesn't care about that. Queen of Coins is like, you know what? Like, I gave you the benefit of the doubt. You've physically shown me that this isn't something that I want to be a part of, and so I'm not going to invest, right? Queen of Coins is always looking for someone or something to invest their time and their money into. But in this case, it'd be your time and your energy, okay? With the Devil, in the next 48 hours, some of you guys are dealing with some kind of temptation or trying to get rid of some bad habits. You guys could be obsessing over something is what I'm getting mostly with that. So I don't know what the obsession is. Interesting. Saw the Queen of Swords and then I picked again and it was the King of Swords. You guys could be obsessing over love, about finding like a partner that is like matching your alignment, if you will. So you guys might be in your head about someone that you currently left or someone that left you, for some of you. So in the next 48 hours, you could be obsessing. I'm seeing like somebody just replaying a breakup over and over and over, or like all the stuff that's leading up to the breakup over and over and over. So you're definitely having obsessive thoughts in the next 48 hours for some of you. But just know that if your obsessive thought is like whether or not you're going to meet like the right person for you, I mean, the King and the Queen of Swords, you're in alignment to meet your match. They could be another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Five of Swords, some of you guys could be really stressed out in the next 48 hours. Again, this could be just because it's the end of the year. Some of you don't feel fulfilled. You don't feel like you are exactly where you wanted to be. And so you're just feeling like stressed out. But don't be, okay? Like, again, just take the lessons that you've learned in 2024. You got to heal those lessons, okay? The Star. So, you know, at the end of the day, we can spend time and energy stressing on things that we can no longer change, or we can focus on things that we want in hopes of not repeating the same mistakes, okay? So that's all I have for you, Gemini. Happy New Year to you, and I will see you guys next year.